កាលពីដំបូងកន្លែងនេះជួយដល់ស្ត្រីដែលមានវិបត្តិរស់ស៊ីផ្លូវភេទស្ត្រីលក់ស្រាបៀរនៅគ្រប់កន្លែងដែលយើងទទួលក្រោយមកជួយដល់ក្មេងជួយដល់ក្មេងដែលប្រើអំពើហិង្សាតាមគ្រួសារក្មេងដែលមានអំពើតាមក្រុមគ្រួសារនោះតាមគ្រួសារនោះជាចាប់បងបំផុតនោះគឺឪពុកចុងម្ដាយចុងជិះជាន់កម្លាំងពលកម្មក្មេងនិងប្រើអំពើហិង្សាដោយគៀបសង្កត់ហើយម្យ៉ាងទៀតក្មេងនៅទីនេះមកជួយមកដល់ទីនេះហើយយើងជួយផ្ដល់កម្លាំងចិត្តដល់គាត់និងផ្ដល់ភាពកក់ក្ដៅឲ្យគាត់មានភាពកក់ក្ដៅពីអ្នកធ្វើការនៅទីនេះសង្គមគេស្អប់ពើមទេអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំផ្ដល់សេចក្តីស្រឡាញ់ទាំងការរស់នៅទាំងដោយសារក្មេងនេះគាត់ខ្វះភាពកក់ក្ដៅពីផ្ទះហើយអញ្ចឹងយើងផ្ដល់ឲ្យគាត់អញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំស្រឡាញ់ក្មេងនេះដូចជាកូនរបស់ខ្លួនខ្ញុំព្រោះនៅទីនេះគាត់ជាកូនរបស់យើងមួយអញ្ចឹងហើយដូចចាស់បុរាណថានៅផ្ទះម្ដាយដទៃនៅព្រៃម្ដាយជាមួយអញ្ចឹងទាំងអស់នេះដូចជាកូនរបស់ខ្ញុំបង្កើតអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំត្រូវផ្ដល់សេចក្តីស្រឡាញ់ឲ្យគាត់ការរៀនសូត្រទាំងការធ្វើដំណើរទាំងការរស់នៅរបស់ក្មេងនៅទីនេះមានផលល្អសម្រាប់ក្មេងដូចជាទៅរៀនមានកង់មានជីពេលឈឺគ្រុនល្ងាក៏បងប្អូនបុគ្គលិកទាំងអស់គ្នាហើយក្មេងៗក៏មានសេចក្តីស្រឡាញ់ក៏ជួយមើលគ្នាហើយគឺគាត់ស្រឡាញ់ដូចបងប្អូនគាត់បង្កើតដែលគាត់មិនគិតថាអ្នកនេះមកស្រុកនេះអ្នកនោះមកស្រុកនេះគឺគាត់មកដល់ទីនេះគាត់ស្រឡាញ់គ្នាទាំងអស់គ្នាអត់គិតថាអ្នកណាអាក្រក់អ្នកណាល្អទេគឺគាត់គិតថាស្ត្រីដែលគាត់មានវិបត្តិដូចគ្នាដែលឪពុកម្ដាយចុងធ្វើបាបដូចគ្នាអញ្ចឹងគាត់មានសេចក្តីស្រឡាញ់ចំពោះគ្នាគាត់បុគ្គលិកក៏អញ្ចឹងក្មេងមានបញ្ហាអីគាត់ជួយទាំងអស់គ្នាអត់មានគិតតាមតួនាទីអ្នកណាត្រូវធ្វើអ្នកណាមិនធ្វើទេគឺគាត់មានសេចក្តីស្រឡាញ់គ្រប់គ្នាចំពោះការរៀនសូត្រនៅសាលាក្មេងដែលគាត់ អនាគតរបស់គាត់អាចយកចំណេះគាត់ហើយឆ្ពោះទៅមុខទៀតខ្ញុំសង្ឃឹមថាគាត់នឹងមានអនាគតដ៏ល្អសម្រាប់ចិញ្ចឹមជីវិតរបស់គាត់ហើយគាត់នឹងមានសង្ឃឹមជាមួយនឹងព្រះអង្គម្ចាស់ដែលបានគ្រប់គង់ដល់គាត់នៅកន្លែងនេះ
Well, New Development Center is a place where hope and destination and dignity will be the name for young women who unfortunately have gone through a very difficult life in the past. But now is the present, and we're looking forward to bring them to the future. These young women deserve something better than what they have in the past. You can see their smile. You can see that they have a bright future ahead of them because they know, number one, they receive Jesus as their personal Lord and Savior, so that they receive dignity in their life. Their life is no longer being a second-class citizen. Their life now have dignity. Their life now have a bright future.
កន្លែងនេះជាកន្លែងដែលខ្ញុំរស់នៅតាំងពីម្ចាស់ដុលកកើតមកខ្ញុំនៅទីនេះរហូតដល់ពេលនេះខ្ញុំគិតថាកន្លែងនេះដូចជាផ្ទះរបស់ខ្ញុំជាកន្លែងដែលក្រុមគ្រួសារខ្ញុំទាំងអស់គ្នារស់នៅគឺសំខាន់សម្រាប់ជីវិតរបស់ខ្ញុំនិងជីវិតបងប្អូនកូនទាំងកុមារកំព្រានិងស្ត្រីដែលមានវិបត្តិគ្រប់យ៉ាងចឹងហើយខ្ញុំត្រូវផ្ដល់សេចក្តីស្រឡាញ់ទាំងអស់នេះមិនមែនខ្ញុំអំនួតដោយខ្លួនខ្ញុំទេគឺខ្ញុំស្រឡាញ់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាស្មើគ្នាខ្ញុំធ្វើការដោយសេចក្តីស្រឡាញ់មកពីព្រះ
ខ្ញុំជាគ្រូកងវិលហើយយើងធ្វើការជាមួយនឹងក្មេងផងដែរក្មេងនៅតាមដងផ្លូវហើយយើងធ្វើការជាមួយពួកគេក្នុងមួយសប្តាហ៍2ថ្ងៃគឺថ្ងៃពុធនិងថ្ងៃសុក្រយើងតែងតែទៅយកពួកគេមកទីនេះដើម្បីឲ្យអាហារគេញ៉ាំហើយយើងមុននឹងឲ្យអាហារគេញ៉ាំគឺយើងយកគេមកហើយមានការងូតទឹកហើយផ្លាស់ប្ដូរសម្លៀកបំពាក់នេះជាការងារមួយដែលខ្ញុំមានចំណែកមួយសម្រាប់ជួយក្មេង ដែលនៅតាមដងផ្លូវដោយសារតែខ្ញុំឃើញពីជីវិតរបស់ខ្ញុំធ្លាប់អត់ហើយខ្ញុំក៏មានចិត្តអាណិតដល់ពួកគេហើយក៏មានការនេះកើតឡើងនៅទីនេះហើយខ្ញុំក៏មានចំណែកជួយពួកគេ
We have a street ministry where we can go to the street a couple times a week to pick up kids who basically live on the street, who sometimes when they couldn't find food to feed their little hungry stomach, you know what they do? They're snipping glue so that they can get high, so they don't hungry no more, so they're not afraid no more. Of course, imagine if you sleep out in the open on the street, you're afraid. Someone is going to come and kill you. Someone is going to come and hurt you. We want to make a difference. We don't want them to do that anymore. But we cannot do by ourselves. We need you to come alongside. Let's help us. Let's help this kid. Let's help make the difference in their life. ហើយខ្ញុំជឿជាក់ 100% ថាការងាររបស់ខ្ញុំជាគ្រូគង្វាលនៅទីនេះគឺការត្រាស់ហៅមកពីព្រះអង្គម្ចាស់ពិតមែនហើយមុននឹងខ្ញុំខ្លាចទៅជាគ្រូគង្វាលនៅទីនេះហើយខ្ញុំធ្លាប់បដិសេធជាមួយនឹងការត្រាស់ហៅរបស់ទ្រង់ហើយនៅពេលដែលលោកគ្រូស៊ីឋានឲ្យខ្ញុំបានរកគ្រូគង្វាលមកជំនួសទីនេះហើយខ្ញុំក៏បានជួយរកគាត់មែនហើយប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំអត់ដឹងថាការនោះកើតឡើងយ៉ាងម៉េចដោយសារលោកគ្រូស៊ីឋានបានដឹកខ្ញុំជាគ្រីស្ទានផងដែរហើយគាត់ក៏ឲ្យខ្ញុំបានធ្វើជាគ្រូគង្វាលtraining នៅទីនេះហើយការងារដែលខ្ញុំធ្វើនៅទីនេះគឺខ្ញុំមិនសង្ឃឹមថាសម្រាប់យកតែប្រាក់ខែប៉ុន្តែផ្ទុយទៅវិញខ្ញុំចង់ចែករំលែកសេចក្តីស្រឡាញ់ដែលខ្ញុំមានដល់មនុស្សទាំងអស់ដែលគេកំពុងតែស្វែងរកសេចក្តីសង្ឃឹមដោយសារតែខ្ញុំពីមុនខ្ញុំជាមនុស្សខ្វះសេចក្តីស្រឡាញ់ខ្វះសេចក្តីសង្ឃឹមនៅពេលដែលខ្ញុំបានជួបស្គាល់ព្រះអង្គសេចក្តីសង្ឃឹមរបស់ខ្ញុំបានមានឡើងនៅក្នុងដួងចិត្តហ
ហើយការនេះខ្ញុំចង់ចែករំលែកដល់មនុស្សទាំងអស់ដែលគេកំពុងតែអស់ភាពសង្ឃឹមនៅក្នុងជីវិតរបស់ពួកគេហើយមួយយ៉ាងវិញទៀតនោះគឺខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យគេបានស្គាល់ព្រះគ្រីស្ទដូចខ្ញុំដែលកំពុងតែបម្រើព្រះអង្គរាល់ថ្ងៃនេះផងដែរ
The reason we start and establish the Kambao Feeding Center because of a connection to the church in a little village called Prenate Prayer, where I happened to come and preach on one Sunday, and then there's a number of people who stay behind the church and ask if I can help buy some of their farmland, which is particularly rice crop farmland. And originally I was kind of shocked because I don't think I have enough money to buy any land. And I thought it was a lot of money, but it turned out to be like a hectare for $50 or so, or 60. So I end up buying a few hectares based on the money in my pocket, just to help out those congregation members. And then later, there more come and approach me. So a little at a time, we bought a bunch of farmland here. It was not really a productive farmland, but it was helping them, and we got the land. So we come and try to plant some rice here, and then I saw a bunch of kids was out in the middle of the field looking for something. So I went and approached them and asked, "What are you doing?" And those kids was kind of shocked that they see some stranger come and ask them that, but at the same time they answer that they're looking for food to feed their little hungry stomach. So I was asking them where their parent was, and most of them say, well, our parent crossed the border to Thailand looking for work and never returned. So the bigger boy or girl look after a little boy and a little girl, their sibling. My heart was broken because I have been there before, I mean, being hungry, and I know what it's like. So I can't just say, well, boy and girl go with God's blessing and I pray for you. So I can't do that. So I pray to God Almighty and see if He can help us feed this kid. God answered our prayer, so a few weeks later we begin to feed 1 hot meals a week to the kid, and we got up to 300 kids coming hungry. So we fed them, and that's all we can do. But as the time go by, there are many, many more people heard about this, and they begin to become our partner. So now we are feeding up to 6 days a week. 1 hot meal at dinner time around 4:30. They usually come earlier, so we teach them alphabet, the Cambodian alphabet, as well as for those who want to learn English, we teach them a little bit about English, and as well as the love of Christ and a Christian song. So pretty much, and all the kids here know how to pray and know the Christian song, know some Bible story. So our staff do our very best, not only feed them physical food, but spiritual food as well. David Center was established about 15 years ago here in this, out in the middle of nowhere in the northern part of Cambodia. It's known as the Khmer Rouge's Pol Pot last stronghold. So when they got here, many of them escaped to Thailand, and they left many kids living in the jungle like animals. It was just trying to survive. So that's when the time that I came over here and lead the military general Tet to the Lord. And by doing that, General Ted was introduced me to a bunch of kids here, and which is, to me, it was beyond my ability as human being to handle so many kids who basically living out in a wild country like this. I got malaria by being here. I got bit by a mosquito and got malaria and being brought back to America. And it's basically they put me in hospice because they couldn't do anything. They think it's too late of a stage, it's malaria. So while I'm waiting to die in the hospice, and I got a phone call that one of my nephews drowned in Lake McConnell here in Nebraska in the United States. And it's unbelievable. As soon as I call and confirm that my nephew died, my fever, my chills and all have left my body, and I became like normal person. So I'm not dead anymore. And I was angry with God, so I passed out. And while I passed out, there's vision come where I saw the lap. That's beautiful. I know it was the lap of God. And he hold a little David. So he say, David is in my good hand. But then you go out there to take care of a couple hundred David out in the jungle of Cambodia. So that's how this place has become established.
Baខ្ញុំបាទឈ្មោះឆាយប៊ុនណាខ្ញុំបាទបានចូលធ្វើការនៅក្នុងមជ្ឈមណ្ឌល David នៅថ្ងៃទី1 ខែ 1 2013 ខ្ញុំមានតួនាទីជាជំនួយការបន្តរបស់អ្នកគ្រូរណ្ដាហើយខ្ញុំជាអ្នកមើលការខុសត្រូវក្នុងមជ្ឈមណ្ឌលនេះទាំងមូលបាទការងារប្រចាំថ្ងៃរបស់ខ្ញុំគឺខ្ញុំសប្តាហ៍ខ្ញុំនាំក្មេងធ្វើការងារក្នុងមណ្ឌលហើយនឹងនាំក្មេងៗថ្វាយបង្គំព្រះអង្គហើយជាមួយគ្នាខ្ញុំបានបង្រៀនប្រាប់គម្ពីរដល់កុមារជារៀងរាល់ថ្ងៃថ្វាយបង្គំហើយជាមួយគ្នាខ្ញុំមើលការខុសត្រូវខាងក្មេងគេងពេលយប់ហើយជាមួយគ្នាខ្ញុំបាទជួយកុមារនៅក្នុងការរស់នៅជារាល់ថ្ងៃឲ្យគេបានស្រឡាញ់ព្រះអង្គហើយមើលការខុសត្រូវចំពោះក្មេងៗតូចៗឲ្យគេបានងូតទឹកពេលថ្វាយបង្គំព្រះអង្គហើយដាស់តឿនឲ្យគេពេលញ៉ាំបាយបាទខ្ញុំពិតជាអរគុណដល់ព្រះហើយខ្ញុំមានសេចក្តីសោមនស្សរីករាយដែលមជ្ឈមណ្ឌលនេះបានកើតឡើងពីព្រោះវាជាសេចក្តីត្រូវការចាំបាច់បំផុតសម្រាប់កុមារកម្ពុជាដែលគេខ្វះទីជម្រកគេខ្វះអាហារទទួលទានហើយគេខ្វះកន្លែងស្នាក់នៅប៉ុន្តែមជ្ឈមណ្ឌលនេះកើតឡើងគឺជាព្រះគុណរបស់ព្រះដែលផ្ដល់នៅសេចក្តីសង្ឃឹមសម្រាប់កុមារកំព្រានិងជនក្រីក្រជាច្រើនដែលគេបានមកស្នាក់នៅទីនេះហើយខ្ញុំពិតជាមានសេចក្តីអំណរដែលខ្ញុំបានរួមចំណែកនៅក្នុងបណ្ឌកិច្ចព្រះអង្គតាមរយៈធ្វើការនៅក្នុងមជ្ឈមណ្ឌល David នេះផ្ទាល់
Well, what we are looking for from now to the future is that our goal is to grow this kid and equip them with the love of Christ. And we provide those love through our dedicated staff, men and women who really dedicated their life 100% to the life of these children, whether boy or girl, whether young or old. And we want to look up to them not only through the school age, but when they are getting older to the young adult or getting married, we want to still continue to look after them as part of our big family. And we do need support, we do need prayer, we do need people to come alongside so that this kid can be equipped to do what they need to be doing. So we want to see them through that and to succeed in their life. We can't do it by ourselves. We need you to also come alongside. National news in Cambodia as well as international news all over the world was mentioning of the study of the children who live in the Dam of Cambodia. particularly in the capital city of Phnom Penh. And we come to find out that the life expectancy of the children who was born and raised and live on the Dam is only lasts to 10 years old. It's really broke me to tears. And there's a huge big need to make a difference where those kids can live longer. So therefore we start a Joy Daycare Center. 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, we have a dedicated staff and volunteers going to the Dam in Phnom Penh and pick up to 50 kids who otherwise live in the Dam from 2 to 5 to come and care for them. First we wash them up, clean them up and chain them to a center uniform and care for them with a full hot meal and several snacks and preschool education, and love them, particularly teach them the love of Christ. We cannot do this by ourselves. We need you to come alongside so we can partner together. We can make the difference so that this kid in the future that can live much longer than 10 years old. You know, they deserve it. If I don't tell you they are living on a Dam, you don't even know. They're just beautiful kids. They don't even know what they are going through. They're just joyful. They're just happy where they're at, especially at the Joy Daycare. If those kids have a choice to be born, I don't think anyone wants to choose to be born on the Dam. This is their destination at the moment, but we want to make a difference. We want those kids to live longer. We want those kids to have education, to become a normal kid. And the only way to do that is through Joy Daycare Center. That's the beginning of their future.